Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Eddie's Toy Box. And today we're going to be taking a look at two new pops from the Pop Television line, the X-Files series. We've got Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. The X-Files was a popular science fiction horror drama that aired on Fox a while back. It went on for a few seasons and is being revived as a 6-part miniseries to air, I think, is this summer, 2015. So you'll see Mulder and Scully back on the small screen in no time. But here are their pops. So we've got the side box here that just has their glam shots. It looks like nothing has really changed from the two. If you want to be more thorough about it, you can say that this one has its gun extended higher, but with the way that the heads are made, it's impossible to do that. So back of the box shows you the other pops in the series. We've got Mulder, Scully, the cigarette smoking man, and an alien. I wasn't a big fan of the X-Files, not because I didn't think it was good, just because I never really watched it, so I have no idea who that is. None. Zero. But I also don't own him. So we'll take a look at Mulder. Mulder, out of the two, is the one that believes in the extraterrestrial and the paranormal. Scully is the one who originally is assigned to Mulder to basically disprove that things like aliens exist, and she uses science and whatnot. Anyway, Mulder looks like a combination of two pops that have already been released. The dude from Firefly's head, Nathan Fillion's character. I didn't really watch much Firefly either. And Vincent Vega's body, just with a molded on badge here. So that's a way, Funko can get around to making new characters without breaking the bank. So let's take a look. Paint job wise, he's got a few flaws. On his forehead here, we've got a little bit of gray paint, which I have no idea where it came from. Actually, it doesn't look like a paint. It looks like the actual paint has chipped away, and that might be what he looks like underneath all that, which is what people do on eBay when they want to pawn off pops as protos. They'll remove all the paint with acetone, and they'll say, "Oh, I've got this Fox molded proto," and they'll set the bidding low, and then it'll get new collectors. It'll bait them into bidding on it and bidding high amounts. You need to be careful with stuff like that, because it's very easy to just take this paint off and say it's a proto, and it's not. Very few exist. That's why they're worth so much money. So if you see one on eBay and it's at like $10, then chances are it's not real. If something's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. The rest of the paint job on him is pretty decent. His hair, he's got some flaws in his hair. We've got some missing paint here in the back of his ear. But other than that, it's a pretty cool mold. I like how they included the badge here. And if you can see it, it's got a little image of him on there. His FBI badge. So that's cool. I know they did that with Agent Coulson, and they did that with Scully back there, which, they would have had to if they're making a double set like this. Scully's paint job is pretty fair. She's missing some paint on her hair here, and that's why it looks like the flesh is going on into it. But for a woman body mold, she doesn't need a clear base because they made her feet wide enough that it can support the head, which is awesome, because lately what I've been noticing with the clear bases and the smaller pop molds is that eventually they start doing the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal lean. They on the base, they lean forward, and eventually that becomes a huge problem. I know I had a Charlie like that. She's doing it right now, except she's bending backwards. Scully has been molded with a flashlight here. So that's cool. I don't recall many pops having a flashlight. She's got like a little trench coat going on here with the belt tied around her waist, so that's awesome attention to detail there. The collar of her shirt poking out of her coat, so that's cool. It goes all the way around here, and really not that many paint flaws on her except for the hair, like I said. So these are pretty cool pops. I mean, if you're a fan of X-Files, you're going to get them anyway. If you're a fan of pops, like I am, and for some reason you got to buy one, get one 50% off at Hot Topic, and you have all the other pops, and you want to get some, you might pick these up. If you do, great. Again, X-Files is coming back to the small screen this summer. I'm pretty sure it's this summer, as a 6-part episode miniseries. So it should tie up any loose ends that you might have had from the series finale. I heard that it wasn't, as full circle as people would hope. But again, if you like aliens, you like drama, then you'll probably like this. So if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe for more. Follow us on Instagram at ESBJO_figs, where we post daily pop pictures. And who knows, maybe the X-Files will show up in some of the mashup photos I do, because I know I have a lot of other alien pops. Look for us on Twitter at Eddie's Toy Box, where we'll tweet you and we'll retweet you and we'll send out tweets when we post videos and all that other fun stuff. Look for us on Facebook at Poppin' Off About Funko. It's a Facebook group where we all come together and we share pictures and we share reviews and we trade and we sell and we do all kinds of stuff that revolves around Funko and Funko alone. Look for my column every Thursday night on popvinyls.com. It's Thursday Night Highlight. It's exclusively to popvinyls.com, and it's a column where I'll showcase 3 or 4 of the best photos that I posted on Instagram from the week, and I'll give you a little excerpt on why I think they're good and what I did to make them and what came to me and why I did it. So popvinyls.com every Thursday night, popping off about Funko every day on Facebook. And a link for everything I just mentioned will be below in the description, because that's a lot to take in at once. So if you want to visit any of it, look for the link down there. All right, guys, be kind to one another. Have a great day and free the pops. And subscribe for more, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.